Hi, YouTube. It's me, Karina. So, I'm here watching 90 Day Fiance, and this is a great season. The commentary when they have like the five couples slash family members groups comment on what's going on in the episode. It's great TLC. I freaking love it. So they're putting up a Christmas tree, and one of the girls is saying like, I'm a perfectionist, like uh, about the tree, blah, blah, blah. So that came up in my head. And I've gone through a lot of changes in the past, year? I don't know. Sag has been going through it. But I would say for me personally, I lost my best friend, my dog, February 22nd. And ever since that, I've just gotten a lot of changes. I'm not used to life without him. I don't, but we're making headway. We're getting better. So anyway, through my changes, um, I have to say that I've learned certain things. And what I will say before I get into the topic, and the topic is, which sign ain't a perfectionist? Okay, and this is gonna be real long. So the topic of this video is about which sign ain't a perfectionist, and I'll tell you which one isn't. All the signs are perfectionists, but there's one who's not. And there's one who obviously is the queen bee of perfectionism. But anyway, so what I wanted to say, most importantly, is sometimes life hits us with reality. And we're shaken up. No matter how strong you think you might be set in your ways and how much work you've done and how you're able to just handle stuff and handle stuff and handle stuff. I feel like every person, especially as you get older, could say that life will throw a curveball at you that will be like, gonna learn today. And it's not a bad one, but it's when you ask yourself like, oh shit, I've fallen and I want to get up, yo. All right, and then you get up, right? And you're like, what am I up for? It's not like you don't have hope, but you have hope. And so in moments like that in life that you slowly crawl out of, that you slowly talk yourself, you find yourself again, but it's slow. Like, this is not a case where you ask God for patience, because he will be making you wait, as my Aunt Elva says. Don't ask for patience in any way when you have these situations in life, because it's going to take up. I'm not saying everyone will go through this, but whenever you something hits you in life, no matter what it is, and it throws you off your game, don't pray for patience. Pray for everything else for patience, because you need patience with yourself and with others, pissing you off and whatever. So the point that I'm trying to make is, finally, right? That's when you're in the dark. It's like you're playing hide and seek, or it's like when you're a kid, you're playing hide and seek and you're walking to a room and it's all dark, and you got your friends, cousins over on the floor, and you might take a step, but you can't say anything, and you're just hoping you don't bust your ass on your mom's desk, the corner of it, because you pretty much that's what I mean. Like, you're in the dark, yo. And imagine walking through a haunted house. You're in a pitch black dark. That's the only way I can put it. And you just hoping that you see the light, that you, every foot brings you to the light. And sometimes people grab you and you're like, hey, I know. It's this bitch. When you get to the light, and you're like, I don't like that girl. I don't like her. I'm mad. I couldn't sense it was her. I don't want to play no more because this is child Karina talking. I don't want to play no more because I thought I could feel who people I don't like. I don't like when people I don't like touch me. But it's like, hey, I was in the dark, so at least she helped. At least we help each other find a light. Nah. In those situations, that's the devil, honey. The devil sweeps up when you are the most lost within yourself. He is disguised as an angel. And that's when you... So, all I have to say, advice from a good friend, is that keep your morning rituals sacred. Meditate, listen to music, listen to gospel. Do something positive in the morning to protect yourself. Especially the days when you feel weak or the mornings you just feel off. Take that morning to give yourself the protection and God's love. You are a God warrior, a Jesus warrior, a warrior. You know, you're Elegua of Chosi and Ogun. Yeah, whatever you want to, whatever, you are a warrior. You are a warrior. Don't let the dark catch you slipping. If you do, it's okay. Because I did. I just gotta have patience. And it builds your muscle. So anyway, back to the point. I had one of the devils tell me, it seems like you're a perfectionist. And I was like, felt bad about it. And then now, since I realized who that person was, I'm not saying they're a demon, they're a devil, they're just a vessel, you know, because that's another conversation. But then I said to myself, no, like, that's not a bad thing. I got this hat on because I was not about to sit here and lose my inspiration and fuck with my hair for an hour. Okay, I am a perfectionist. I like this hat. It's a little dirty, but whatever. And I want to take the message out. What female, what man, what person isn't trying to be their best at, okay? Because if you're not, I guess you could throw that into the realm of perfectionist. So then I thought about which sign is it a perfectionist? Libra. Why? Because Libra always looks good. They got this swag, and they're not perfectionists. They're not. They be like, oh, could we take forever to do something? But then I went through all the signs: Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, we are perfectionists, not to the Virgo extent, but everybody does their best, no? So, yeah, I think Libras, they are perfect. I think that's, you know, I'm really trying to observe the air signs and dating an air sign. And I think that everyone tries to be their perfect self. But Libras, it's like, when you look at them, they're already good. And they never look bad. They always got it together, maybe. Maybe that's because they're ruled by Venus, so they're just the blessed. I woke up like this perfectionist. I don't know. They don't seek it in others. They are the sign that I feel is like, yo, you is cool, okay? And I just love Libras for that. And maybe there'll be a part 2 to this. But I'll post this. Let me know what y'all think. And God bless. And do your best. Always. Even if someone calls you a perfectionist. And you better get your work ethic up. Anyway, good night. Bye.